What's going on, YouTube? It's Dan here, and I got to thinking last night, part of the reason I got into the fragrance reviewing game was to help folks out. Now, some of you that are stumbling across this video may not know this. I've been a fragrance reviewer on YouTube for about 3 years. It's a big hobby, big passion of mine, and I thought, you know, with the holidays coming up, why not share some of my wisdom, some of my insight for those of you out there that are looking for a great cologne gift for that special male in your life. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about 5 or 6 fragrance ideas, but in case you wanted more, I will have more great fragrances to look into in the description box down below. Now, all of these that I'm about to talk about, these 5 are thought of very, very highly in the fragrance world, and they are all available at most retailers out there today. And if you cannot find it in your town, there's plenty of great places online to shop for these. But let's get into this. The first one I'm going to mention is Yves Saint Laurent's La Nuit de Lhomme. What you get with this fragrance is a warm, sweet, and spicy scent. Great fragrance for the cooler months, and I cannot begin to tell you how highly this one is thought of. One of the biggest talked about fragrances on YouTube. Next, I'm going to be talking about Angel Men by Thierry Mugler. Now, this fragrance is different from the typical freshie you find out there. This is what they call a gourmand. It has an edible quality to it. And what you get out of this one is a mixture of chocolate, caramel, coffee, vanilla. Very rich, very warm, sweet fragrance. Great for the cooler months, for sure. And this one actually is my highest watched review on YouTube. So that goes to show you how popular this one is. Now, moving on, I'm going to talk about Chanel's Allure Homme Sport. All of these fragrances are very highly talked about. But I think when it comes to Chanel's Allure Homme Sport, you get a fragrance that, man, has got crazy, crazy mad love for it. Through history, this one has been a fan favorite, and for good reason. And what you get out of this one is a creamy, fresh citrus fragrance. One that just makes you feel like $1,000,000 throughout the entire day. And one that receives very good feedback from others. So you gotta love that. In fact, all of these do. All of these have proven to get good results when it comes to the compliment factor. Next, we're moving on to Acqua di Gio by Giorgio Armani. This fragrance probably needs no introduction to most of you, but for those of you out there that have not stumbled across Acqua di Gio, this is one of the best sellers out there, if not the best seller, I think, and it is for a reason. Now, some people might worry about getting a fragrance that everybody smells like, but I gotta tell you, in my area, I wore this for many years and no one else wore it. So that's not always the case. And this fragrance, to me, is just a beautiful, stunning fragrance. I love this stuff. And what you get out of it is a sea breeze aquatic like no other. I still have not found, me personally, out of all the fragrances that I have sniffed, I still not have found an aquatic that I like better than Acqua di Gio. So, if you have not checked that one out, I would for sure, definitely. Now, moving on, we're checking out another one from the House of Chanel, Bleu de Chanel. This fragrance is a personal favorite of mine and one that I highly recommend to everyone in my personal life. When someone comes up to me and asks me what cologne they should get as a gift for someone, I always say Bleu de Chanel, and I always come back with great feedback. Not only does this fragrance deliver results in more than one way, this fragrance is just an overall pleasing smell. I receive positive feedback every time that I wear this stuff. And what you get out of Bleu de Chanel is a fresh, spicy green citrus type of feel. Just beautiful stuff. A great choice for any male, whether they be young or old, in my opinion, for sure. Now, that's it for my list. But I gotta throw a cheapie in there. You know, a fragrance that you can get for $10 that has worked very well in my world, and it comes from a retailer called Rue 21. Now, Rue 21 sells fragrances for $10, and I happened to do a review on CJ Black, and that fragrance for me came away with very, very positive results. So if you're looking for a stocking stuffer, a fragrance for $10, Rue 21 is a great place to look for those inexpensive fragrances. And like I said, I will have more listed down below in case you want some more ideas. But I hope this video has been helpful. I wish happy holidays to you all. Thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you soon.